anything I wanna do. Who is you to tell me anything that I can't do? Everything I done did, I had to go get it. I ain't have no fear, nigga. I kept on going, nigga. Even when this shit wasn't really looking.
All right, welcome back, little Scorpio King supporters. I'm gonna do reactions to Say Cheese, Charleston White. You feel me? Reveals why he testified on his friend as a kid. I'll do it again. Those are his words. Now, here's a disclaimer: I do not approve of what he said about the little kid that passed away. Definitely RP her. But now that we got that out the way, besides that, I do sometimes agree with some stuff that he does say. Most of it's just entertainment to be funny. I don't really take it serious. I don't know why other people be taking it serious, especially the street people, because I'm like, nigga, like, he be right there, nigga. Like, if you got an issue with it, nigga, go get it, nigga. I mean, I'm just saying. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it, man. I already know this shit's gonna be funny.
Well, I just seen that, and I just want to say, I remember, I saw an interview on No Jumper that Brick Baby said when I went to jail that it was the game guards. The game guard finally got me from all that talking, dissing street gang member. Brick Baby, if you ever see this interview, look like the Crip guard got y'all. And they got your ass in a mean headlock too. The feds. Yeah. This separates the men from the boys right up. Yeah. This separate the men from the boys. I just had some pending state charges. And like the old told me, nigga, you can buy state charges all day long. They just want some money out your ass. But when the feds come get you, they don't want no money. They want your ass or some information.
Wait, what? Oh shit.
Yeah, one or the other. But they want something. So they don't want no money. They got all the money in the world. They make money. So yeah, the feds want your ass or some information.
Speaking of the feds, man, I woke up 3 days ago. I seen a video, never seen before video. I think you were 16 in this footage. It looked like somebody did their homework, but this was never seen before in the public manner.
I don't think nobody did their homework. Somebody within the government system released that. Because I nanny boo-booed the city after I beat them charges. So not only did I nanny boo-boo the city, I talked about some dirty police officers, dropped their names, and brought up the Dacian Steptoe.
But let's just keep it real, y'all. On some realistic stuff, this man been telling you guys that he was a snitch, bro. Like, so it's like, why are you guys surprised? I wasn't surprised about it. I'm like, bro, like, he been saying he was a snitch. So what are you surprised about? Oh, he testified against a person. Not saying it's a cool thing to do or anything. I'm just saying, like, he been saying this. So, like, what is the issue? Like, I'm confused.
And the officer Garrett Hull sits right after I beat my charges. So nigga, I shook my dick at the city. So this is old news coverage. So I was locked. This is old news coverage of '93. I was a juvenile at the time, so my face was blurred. They couldn't show my face back then. So there's no way an average citizen on the internet done dug this deep to get an archive of a news footage, nigga, from 1993, 92. Nah, No, that was an inside release.
But do you consider that snitching on your friends though?
For one, them wasn't my friends.
No.
You gotta think, homie.
This nigga said that wasn't my friends. It's crazy. But that don't mean you still didn't snitch, nigga. It don't matter if they're your friends or not. You still corroborated. You still got on the stand or whatever. And I'm not a street nigga, so I wouldn't say I wouldn't do the same, you feel me? But I'm just saying, as far as what the street people are talking about, their rules and shit, you still snitch, nigga. Like,
this is what me and Gilly the Kid fell out over. How you go put street
niggas talking about nigga can blow somebody down in front of me, I still won't say a word. Hell no, nigga, you tripping, nigga. Like, I'm gonna blow your ass down and still say a word. I don't give a fuck.
Street rules down on at 14, 15, 16. How? I'm not a street kid. I'm not a criminal. I'm a kid who was raised to tell the truth. When my mama come in and say, son, what happened? Mama, I didn't do that. I got a paid for lawyer. I got 2 lawyers, Carl Mallory and Louis Stearns.
Hey, because I remember that situation that happened with that kid that was, I think he was from Philadelphia. If I'm not mistaken, the kid, he went viral. He had a viral song. And I remember Lil Uzi, he did do a feature, and I think he sent it back because the kid was snitching when he was a little kid. I mean, I'm not a street nigga, so I can't really say the rules, but to be honest with you, I feel like, because, you know, parents be strict and parents be on some other stuff. So even if you don't want to tell, depending on how your parents are, they gonna make your ass tell, nigga. Like, I don't really feel like that count. But I'm not a street person, so I can't say it do or don't for real. But I don't feel like that count if you snitch as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like your parents gonna make you snitch, nigga. Like, you know. But y'all comment below if y'all feel like you tripping.
Louis Stearns became Judge Stearns, Judge Louis Stearns. But nigga, I had 2 paid for lawyers. Nigga, my mama is a well-to-do mama. I'm just playing, I ain't playing. I'm an adolescent going through an adolescent stage of rebelliousness. I ain't no street. Hell yeah, I'm gonna tell on you. I've been telling since I was a little bitty boy.
I'm so weak.
I've been telling all my life. Mama, Kevin did, nigga, I've been telling to, yeah, so all of a sudden.
And shit, to keep it real with you, like, y'all remember, like, how, like, if you grew up with siblings, like, I grew up with my cousins and stuff like that, my family and stuff, bro, technically, nigga, half of y'all goddamn so-called street niggas or whatever, y'all niggas was telling y'all siblings when y'all was a kid, nigga. Yeah, this person, he did that or she did that and all that other extra shit. Y'all niggas been snitching for real. Like, if you want to be 100, if you want to keep it 100, keep it 100 now. So technically, y'all niggas, you feel me? Like, let's keep it real now.
And I ain't gonna tell. And my mama crying, saying, son, and then fuck him. I met them in the 8th grade. I don't know them. I didn't go to elementary with them. These project kids. And this is what I want to show people. The well-to-do kids have no loyalty to the project kids. Hell yeah, I'm gonna tell on you. My lawyer say, hey, who shot him? He did. He's the worst candidate. He been in and out of juvenile system. I'm a good kid. Hell yeah, I'm gonna play good boy. That. There's no honor amongst thieves. So hell yeah, no, that ain't snitching. In from the jump, I say, hell yeah, I told nigga, my mama came in to who he did it, mama. And my lawyer and them say, this is what we going with. That's how I became famous on the internet. Remember the Pop Hunter situation, me and your first interview? That's how, so now we back to the beginning of how Charleston White got started. Gilly the kid and his son with that Pop Hunter kid because same situation. That's what made me come forward. Nigga, how we go, so how we go trick the kids into street shit and you not raised in the streets? When my mama come to the police station, I remember one time, nigga, me and my cousin snuck out the house and we went to mess with some girls stealing cars. The police get on us. Them get arrested and go to juvenile. I get away. Do you know what my mama said the first thing she did when she went down to pick my cousin up from juvenile? I know Charleston was with y'all. Where he at?
Yeah, that's how some parents are. Like, if you had a real good parent that was on your ass, that's how they be, bro. I'm telling you.
My brother committed a murder. My mama made him go turn himself in. Homie, I come from an honorable, upstanding family. I don't have no crooked mama. Son, you tell these people the truth. So, nigga, nah, I wasn't raised with street shit. I was raised to tell.
Is that what made you so passionate about the Pop Hunter situation?
Yeah, because how you gonna tell a kid to go against his mama? Because of some street codes who everybody break. Everybody break these codes. Everybody break these codes. Homie, when we got arrested, All these niggas older than me. There was a news article in 2004, 2005 by Bob Ray Sanders in the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. I never got to read none of the articles back in the 90s, but homie, we was on the front page paper of every news station. The news media described me as being the youngest, the smallest, but the brains out of the bunch. Homie, all these niggas was older than me. I'm just bullshitting and ran away from home because my mama had just had my little sister. So nigga, I'm mad because I ain't the baby no more. And I'm being rebellious. My mama just had a new baby. I'm 13 going on 14. It's the summer going from 8th grade to, I'm just being rebellious. I ain't no criminal. I've been playing the flute in the band. I go on family vacations. Nigga, we eat dinner at the table. We don't eat dinner in our room. I got my own bedroom with my own bunk beds. I got a desk right there, a real set-up desk. I got my own phone. I'm a spoiled kid. I ain't no street nigga. I don't know the street rules.
But you was playing street though, right?
I wasn't playing street. I'm playing rebellious. I'm rebelling against mama being delinquent. I'm not being criminal. I'm being delinquent.
And I ain't gonna lie though, and I'm not trying to agree or disagree. I promise you guys, I'm literally watching this as the average consumer, so I don't really care. The thing is, bro, I can relate to that. It's like being rebellious, you know, being quote unquote bad has shit to do with being street or being a criminal or doing, you know what I'm saying, getting locked up in juvenile, growing up as a kid. Because me personally, I got in trouble before. Like the most trouble I've been in, like as a kid or just as in life, was me going to an alternative school. I mean, do what you want to do with those type of facts. You know what I'm saying? I went to alternative school about three times in my childhood. You feel me? 3 or 4 times, maybe four. Because I went one time in middle school, and I went 3 times in high school. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was a quote unquote bad kid, rebellious kid, in a way, just a little bit, you feel me? And yeah, but I was never going out here robbing and shooting niggas and selling drugs. I mean, if that's what you did, I don't care, bro. I don't really give a fuck. I'm just explaining. But yeah, so it wasn't no real criminal activity, my nigga. It was just, you know, being a kid, nigga, in a way. So it was like, I can really understand where he coming from, bro. Like, seriously, I'm not even playing that ass. So I get that part.
We stealing jackets. We breaking into houses. We ain't being criminal. We being delinquent. There's a difference. We breaking bottles. We breaking in the car. We sneaking in the girl. We ain't shooting guns and killing. We ain't doing none of that.
Breaking in people's houses is criminal activity, though.
It's delinquent.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's delinquent.
Did you hand him the?
Nah, I don't agree with him on that part. Nigga, breaking a nigga's house is criminal, nigga. If you would have got caught, or if the person seen you, you would have got popped, nigga. Like, nah, nigga, that's criminal. That's criminal.
Gun before he shot him?
Yeah.
And you told him shoot him?
Yeah, shoot that motherfucker. But I ain't mean it. I'm just talking. Yeah, I ain't mean it. Dumb up. I ain't mean it.
Is this your gun at the time?
Nah, homie, we had so listen, I'm just out. So listen, so I ran away from home. My mama was being strict. She pregnant with my little sister. Just had my little sister at the time. So nigga, the baby no more. Nigga, the baby of the family. So nigga just being rebellious. My brother in and out of trouble. So nigga, you gotta think. I had 9 eye surgeries from age. So I fell in the washing machine. Think about this, nigga. I fell in a washing machine at age 5. I didn't learn how to walk again till almost age 8. By age 8, I put my eye out. So nigga, from 5 to 8, I'm in and out the hospital for surgery. So I ain't go to school. I got a private tutor. So nigga, I'm a sheltered kid. So at age 8, I put my eye out. So from 8 to 12, I had 9 eye surgeries before having my eye removed. So I ain't playing outside. I ain't playing sports. In and out the hospital. So by the time I get into 6th grade, I get my eye removed. Now I got a prosthetic eye. But I'm still in and out going through the doctor. By the time I get to 7th grade, this is my first full year of having a prosthetic eye. No more surgeries, no more doctor's appointment. Now I finally get to be a kid. Now I'm in middle school. Now I don't know nothing about crime. Now we're in the 8th grade. You catch a murder case in the 8th. I don't know nothing about it. I just come out the hospital being laid up. I ain't no criminal. No motherfucking criminal. I don't know no street codes. I know what I know to do right, and I know what's wrong. I know you tell the truth, nigga. You be honest. I'm an honest kid. Hell yeah. So anybody tell you, yeah, that nigga brutally honest. Ever since he was a kid, that nigga brutally honest. Yeah, we did this. Because this is how I was raised. So the core foundation of who you are. Why do you think so many niggas tell on First 48? Why you think it's so many niggas who tell? Because the core foundation of who you are is good-natured based on how our mothers and grandmothers raised us. But the culture wants you to believe we all come knowing and raised this street shit. Why you think so many snitch? Because the core foundation of how they was raised is to tell the truth. So when you get in trouble, homie, the core foundation of who you are comes forward. So here we are, we done committed a murder, broad daylight at the mall. Broad daylight.
And that's a fact though, like, you know, worst situations, that's when you can really tell who you are and tell who other people are. I always went by the stance of being a man, as in, okay, we go do a robbery together. Nigga, I ain't gonna tell. Even if they say 20 years or some shit like that. If I know I had some dealings with it, I ain't gonna tell. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I get in your goddamn car, nigga. You go commit a robbery and they throw 20 years on me. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you, nigga. I might stay quiet for about 6 months just to see what the fuck going on, to see if you gonna take, you gonna take your lick, nigga, and say it was just you, and or whatever the case may be. But I can't promise you, nigga, that I'm finna stay quiet for 20. You got me effed up, nigga. I'm sorry. I don't follow street rules. I'm not a street person, so I don't follow those rules. So if I do break or whatever, pause. Nigga, it is what it is. I'm just being real, bro. I'm not finna go down for your ass, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Like during school hours, there was a girl by the name of Ursula who was at the mall at the time, her and her mom. That's how they identified us. Ursula went to school with us. So that's how we get identified. They go to the school, get the yearbooks, and then I got our pictures. I come up with a plan after the murder. I tell my partner DJ. Now DJ 15 at the time. DJ was a good kid, never been in trouble, only child. Nigga worked at Red Lobster, good played sports and fuck with hoes. Antoine Doolittle, the shooter, is a nigga from, I think they from South Dallas, Oak Cliff, some just moved, just come to the city. He had 2 brothers that was in and out of prison with a life sentence. Mama in the project, he in and out the boys' home. Really didn't fuck with girls, but he a project nigga. His mama let him stay out all night long. So me and DJ, 2 different backgrounds from these other 2. Me and DJ go to school together. We don't really go to school with Antoine and him. We just passing each other during the summertime. So there's no real friendship. We just hanging during the summer. That's how most niggas get in trouble. Going to go group up with some new group of friends during them summer activities. That's how they get in trouble. Antoine and them couldn't have came to my mama's house. Nigga, my mama never met Doolittle. I would run away from home, and that's where I would go stay, because his mama let anybody come over. He can do anything. My mama would come over there looking for me. His mama say, no, he ain't here. He couldn't come to my house. Those mama, nigga, man, nah, my mama didn't play. Nigga, I couldn't go, if I didn't run away from home, I couldn't go nowhere. My mama want to talk to who taking you. Let me talk to their mama. Who picking? No, nigga, I come from structure. I come from a woman who had morals and principles and tried to instill this. I'm just rebelling at 13 during what they call an adolescent stage of life. Most children rebel. I'm rebelling against mama. She talking that God talk, trying to take us to church. She bringing more structure. The concept of tough love had just came about. Now mama talking this tough love talk. And she done had a baby. And man, yeah. So I'm just going through some shit, rebelling during the adolescent stage. And almost cost me my life. Somebody lost their life. We out being delinquent, stealing jackets. We ain't robbing, we stealing jackets. But we took a gun. Somebody lost their life, innocent man. So, you think when they say capital murder as a kid, your mama, your grandma, capital murder, and we done killed the white man, and we done this during the time, it was unheard of.
So the right man situation is true. Let me go back.
Church, she bringing more structure. The concept of tough love had just came about. Now mama talking this tough love talk. And she done had a baby. And man, yeah. So I'm just going through some shit. Rebelling during the adolescent stage. And almost cost me my life. Somebody lost their life. We out being delinquent, stealing jackets. We ain't robbing, we stealing jackets. But we took a gun. Somebody lost their life, innocent man. So, you think when they say capital murder as a kid, your mama, your grandma, capital murder, and we done killed the white man, and we done this during the time, it was unheard of. I'm one of the first kids in Fort Worth, Texas to ever be tried and adjudicated and sentenced for the crime of murder. That's in the history books. I'm one of the first children ever to be tried and adjudicated for the crime of murder. And we killed the white man. That was unheard of.
Do you remember the day you testified?
Yeah. Because I was already locked up 2 years.
Were you persuaded to testify? Was it something that you kind of didn't want to do?
Hell no, I wanted to do it. For one, I had been in the boys' home 2 years. So I couldn't wait to come back to the city in a juvenile detention center to try to some of them juvenile hoes, because we got to interact. Yeah, so I can some of them juvenile hoes, get to see Ted, all the old juvenile staff, and then who I know it. So think, I'm 16, so I get to come back to juvenile, some of my classmates and some I know, so I'm excited to come back.
Was it a thing around the city that you testified?
It was on the news. It was on every news station. It was on every major, but wasn't nobody saying, oh, he testified. Everybody kids. Everybody understand we all would have done this. Nobody think I shouldn't have testified. We all kids. Regrets? Nigga, I was facing 40 years under the Texas Juvenile Determined Sentencing Law. Man, nigga ain't never even heard of that before as a kid. 40 years? What? Now, nigga, I've been coming to juvenile for the last, so I went to juvenile from probably 13 to 14. I wasn't in trouble at 12, I wasn't in trouble at 11. I had one little year of rebelliousness, being resentful, going against what mama say, thinking mama don't know what she talking about because she a woman. Going to the culture, the streets, based off what's been propagated. I'm just out in the wilderness. I ain't got no business out here. Hanging with some who go to bed hungry. Hanging with some who
Bro, that shit ain't
7
funny.
people in this 2-bed.
Bro, that shit is not funny. I swear to God, that shit is not funny. It is not funny. But I can understand where he coming from because I've done that shit before, bro. Like, I went to hoods before with niggas who really didn't have fucking nothing to eat. And I'm just hanging out because, you know, you want to fit in and all that other shit. Bro, some of y'all cannot lie and don't. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not street for real. That you never experienced no shit like that, bro. He did. Like, that's so serious. Like, that right there, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That shit is true, nigga. Like, come on now. Like, that's dead ass, for real.
Bedroom. Nigga, roaches. Nigga, man, ain't no roaches in my house. Nigga.
No, I did grow up with roaches. I ain't gonna lie. You a bit. I wasn't that goddamn. You feel me? Uppity up or whatever. I went through the struggle too. You know what I'm saying? Not the struggle to where I'm in the hood or in the projects or anything like that. You know.
Man, there's people walking in and out all day. Man, I ain't know that exists. So, You thinking capital murder, 40 years. You lying to me. You gonna do whatever your mama and your lawyer instruct you to do. That's why these tell when the feds get them, because they lawyer tell them, hey, listen, they got evidence on you, might as well tell. You gonna do what your lawyer tell you.
Yeah, but that's the first thing the lawyer gonna say anyway. They just gonna see if you gonna, you know what I'm saying? And then if you don't, then they'll find some other way. But that's the first thing the lawyer gonna tell you, nigga. Just tell, nigga, like, that way they can get an easy case. They can just get this shit, get you a plea deal, nigga, and then they'll go to the next case. Of course, they're gonna tell you to tell. Obviously, you feel me?
You do, and everybody know I'm the good kid out this situation. He ain't got no business with them, based on looking at our mamas. Based on looking at our mamas, how mama dressed when she come to court, how she talk to the judge. I'm the only one would have paid for a lawyer, 2 of them. My partner DJ, they had to go, his mama then went on the radio station to try to raise some money for him. Because at this time, there was 3 skinheads who had killed the black man. So it was 3 skinheads who killed the black man, and we killed the white man, and all this was on the news, and it was being in comparison. So they looking at our mamas. We got Carl Mallory, one of the baddest goddamn lawyers come, what? So now I'm being presented in a whole nother light. And I'm the kid with all the mitigating factors. Yana, the kid broke his leg when he was 5 years old. Kid's been sheltered. He don't know no. Man, boy been in and out the hospital, in the house having surgery. He just running, yeah. So I got all the mitigating factors. You think I ain't gonna play along? Because I'm playing along with these niggas.
So I'm gonna play along is crazy.
So I got 12 years because I agreed to testify. Hell yeah, I'm gonna testify.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna testify.
They got tried as adults. The day they got their certification hearing, and this would hurt their case the most. The day they got certified, when they was being transferred from the juvenile detention center to the county jail, they was on the news laughing. So there was a news reporter by the name of Debbie Price. And at this time, it was about 8 kids who had committed murder. So, homie, this is unknown to the world in Fort Worth, kids commit murder. So there's a lady by the name of Debbie Price who wrote this national article that was called Kids Who Kill with No Remorse. Nigga, I wasn't a kid identified with no remorse. They were talking about my Latin King partner, Jose Rodriguez. Nigga, he was a serial killer at the time, little Mexican. He was heartless at the time, little wild motherfucker. But all throughout my psychological evaluations and meeting with psychiatrists, I'm the kid with remorse. I'm the most salvageable. He can be saved. Look at what kind of background he come from. Those are the determining factors. So when they looking at them, that nigga got 75 years. And they got 75 years. DJ, he got out on bond, moved to Oklahoma, and he was killed in a high-speed chase running from the police. The oldest guy, Antoine, I think in the beginning he got 99, went back on appeal, maybe did 20, but we the only 2 out.
So Antoine Doolittle's out?
No, Antoine Jenkins is out. Doolittle still locked up.
So how true is it that, because I seen this shit on WAC 100 YouTube page or whatever, how true is it that every time a parole bond hearing comes up, you come up there and tell them no, you still fear for your life?
Why would I be fearing for my life? Listen, homie, the Texas Department of Parole Division don't give a damn about your co-actors or co-defendants coming to say something. They care about what your victims say. We had a very forgiving victim family. Nigga, I got to meet my victim family. Very loving, forgiving family. They forgave us. They not protesting his release. You think I'm going back 30 years ago, my nigga? 30 years? You talking about 1991. Nigga, I don't even know when he come up for parole. You think I'm keeping up with that nigga parole date? I don't give a fuck about that.
You crazy as fuck.
Have you talked to Doolittle ever since?
He called me about 2-3 years ago.
How'd it go?
Man, we been taught. Nigga want to be friends. Nigga break after them years. He wish he would have told.
I'm weak.
Because when you kill somebody and you don't tell
You
the
wish you
reason
would've
why
told
you
this
did it,
story.
you don't give, they think you heartless. Oh, you don't want to talk to the police. You heartless. So they're gonna sentence you accordingly because the police got the ball at the beginning of the case. And what they write and jot down based off their perception is passed on to the district attorney's office. The district attorney's office go soup up what the police done put on you. So this got a lengthy juvenile record. So he's the most likely candidate that we punish more severely. He's already showing the signs of a career criminal. Me and DJ ain't got no signs of a career criminal. Big Torn and Little Torn do. Based off the family environment and structure that they come from and where they live. So my lawyer get me a 12-year sentence. And if I wouldn't have talked to the police, I got probation. But because I talked to so when the police get a bunch of, they've been doing an investigation, they get a bunch of, homie, they profile each, which one you think is more likely to talk? That good kid right there. So they come get me. So hell yeah, I told it.
Hell no.
So when we go to trial, 12 years out of a 40-year sentence in the juvenile system, I can get out at 18. I come back to court at 18. At 21, my record's sealed. There's no history of this. Can't nobody pull my background up and say, hey man, that nigga been charged with murder before. There's no history, it's sealed. Based on Texas juvenile law. It's like it never happened. On the other hand, one prison, did about 20 years, come home, the other nigga didn't talk to the police, still in that mother. Boy, I bet he wish he, boy, that nigga broke down crying to me. Asked me, man, and just think, I've been working on laws and legislation. I've been working on, I help niggas. I never thought to go get that help him, not one time. And he done reached out to me, begging
What the hell?
Some more home, man. That my homeboy, nigga. But my homeboy, nigga, my mom don't even know that. Most of my friends, most of my real childhood friends never got in trouble. Kind of like you, yeah. So most of my childhood friends are like you and your group. I'm the only one got in trouble, homie.
Yeah.
We all, nigga, I'm the only one got in trouble hanging with these. We all live in the houses over here. These live in apartments. We all go to elementary school together. I meet these middle school, and based on the delinquency of our behavior, I gravitate more to these niggas. Y'all playing football, y'all playing basketball. I'm gravitating more to these. But we all, you see what I'm saying? So, nah, homie, that's what that was. That was the lesson to learn. So that's why I teach young nigga, nah, homie, you hanging with these, look where you come from and look what them niggas come from. He doing this because he have to. He helped his mama pay bills. I couldn't imagine helping my mama pay bills as a kid. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, because you know, it's something that we be getting effed up sometimes. It's like, bro, as a kid, you shouldn't have to worry about paying bills. And I'm talking about as a kid, not after you get 18. But as a kid, you shouldn't worry about having to pay bills. Nothing that an adult have to worry about because they're an adult. You feel me? In reality. Because you know how growing up, be like, oh, he was silver spooned and all this. Yeah, that's true and all. But isn't that the way it's supposed to be? And if you a quote unquote street nigga or you in the hood, you have kids, you wouldn't want your kids to want for anything in reality. And aren't you supposed to, like, aren't you trying to make it out, nigga? Exactly. So I don't know why that ever became quote unquote something to be made fun of or a joke or whatever the case may be. Because in reality, nigga, everybody would wish they grew up in a quote unquote mansion. And I'm just making an example. I'm not saying that literally. but wouldn't you want to? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, now, granted, if you are in a situation where you have to help, definitely help, because it is what it is, nigga. You feel me? Definitely help. So I'm not saying don't help or whatever. I'm just saying as a kid, you're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And nobody should be bragging about helping in a way of it's a requirement. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I helped pay bills as a kid, so I'm more worthy or whatever the case may be. Is like, nigga, you're not supposed to be doing that. But it is good that you are doing that because you need to help. You need to help out due to the situation. But don't think that you supposed to. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you feel me? So everybody go through problems and shit like that. So I'm not saying not to or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like in reality, you're really not supposed to because you're not even supposed to be really going through that for real, for real. If you want to be for real, for real. I don't want to have kids and my kids got to worry about paying bills and getting a job at 16. Only not because I'm trying to teach them independence, but because of them helping me out with bills. No, as an adult, I'm supposed to be handling all that myself. You feel me? Or with my partner, at least. You feel me? So, yeah.
I mean, when this clip leaked, it was 50-50 because you came out before saying that, you know, the whole Rat Williams and things
But
of that
this ain't
nature.
nothing new. I said this on the first Vlad TV interview.
You did. But then you also said that you play snitch.
As an adult, I'm not a snitch as a kid. That's where we gotta get. You're not a snitch as a kid. You're not a criminal as a kid. You have an undeveloped brain making impulsive decisions. That's breaking laws and getting you in trouble. You're not a, come on, my nigga. We're not groomed as criminals as kids to have to follow the code of no snitching. And we're taught to snitch. We're taught to snitch. We're programmed to do it. So what you mean? Nah, I ain't never snitched. I haven't been living a criminal life.
Yeah.
Been living a motherfucking criminal life. I come from a good home, a good background, made a horrible choice and decision as a 14-year-old kid, spent 6 years in the boys' home, record seal. I ain't been living no criminal life to adhere to street codes and ethics.
How'd you feel when you seen it though? I mean, like you said, it had to be internal.
Well, I already know what it is. It's to assassinate the character, homie, because I'm undefeated on the internet. They hoping this assassin. How can you assassinate a main character?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I did see a lot of people on the internet saying Charleston White is over with it. Be over with it. I'm like, bro, what are y'all niggas talking? Bro, I posted something on. I commented something on Twitter about when the video came out of Charleston. I was like, this nigga been telling you niggas he was a snitch and all types of shit. And niggas was getting at me. The tweet went viral. You feel me? Like, I had a lot of views, a lot of impressions, over 100,000 impressions, a lot of comments, a lot of likes. They were scrutinizing me. And I'm like, bro, I'm not surprised. The nigga been saying he was a snitch. The nigga been saying he'll tell. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's the issue? And if you think that's going to end him, it's crazy. Like, now, if he was going around this whole time saying he never told and he's not a snitch and he won't tell and he was acting gangster and all that, okay, then at that point, yeah, you done. But no.
That don't operate under these rules. How? And I done told you, hell, and I do it again.
But now you're grown, so that's snitching, right?
No, I'm not a criminal.
Snitching. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not sorry. I ain't with you on that one. That's definitely snitching. You snitch, nigga. Own up to it. It's okay. Not like that. Now it's like it's okay, but it's okay far as whatever of your image or whatever.
Okay.
I'm not a criminal. How can I snitch and I'm not a criminal? If you do wrong, I report you to the law. How is that snitching? You breaking the law. Homie, we gotta be f***ed up as a race of people to go all the way back 30 years to try to shame a nigga. Now they act like they can't find what I do on the internet. No community work, we don't know. Y'all done overlooked all the community work to go back 30 years as a kid. Boy, we f***ed up, nigga. We f***ed up. That's why I told black people, y'all don't give a damn about me saying f*** that baby. I thought y'all were mad about me saying f*** that baby. Y'all was supposed to be saying f*** that video.
Ever since the clip got leaked, it's been a lot of outside noise. I mean, Gilly, he called you a throwback rat. Just a lot of people speaking up. Does that anger you?
Well, you gotta understand, Gilly called Pop Hunter a snitch. So Gilly applies the street codes to kids. He did that's how me and Gilly been bumping heads. He applies the street codes to kids. So he called me a throwback rat, and I'm saying, man, pain. He lost his son. I get it. Yeah. I didn't even respond. He's still in pain. He lost his boy. So this is what I told myself when he said that. I said, only the strong can show compassion for the weak. Gilly a weak. Gilly a weak. Gilly a weak. So he keep putting the rules down to the kids. From what he say, a kid killed his son. I bet he's okay with that kid being dead for killing his son. He probably have no compassion and no empathy for the mother and the father of the kid who he say killed his son and got killed. My mama always had compassion and empathy for those people who we harmed. My brother caught a murder case right after me. Killed the nigga execution style. They offered him 25 years. He should have took it. He know he killed that nigga. He trying to beat it. He trying to do like Doolittle. They offered my brother 25 years. He trying to do like Doolittle. You know you killed this man. Why you going to trial in broad daylight? You going to trial. But you was blaming DJ. You were blaming Antoine. You was trying to put it on them. You were trying to get me to go with you to put it on them. But I done told the police you did it at the arrest. Y'all, when they get DJ tell the truth. We not bad kids, homie. Them two niggas was kind of street and criminal based on the environment they come from. Nigga DJ worked at Red Lobster as a waiter. Good kid, nigga. Good kid. He wasn't even supposed to be in the car. Delinquent nigga to go get some jackets to go to the teenage club this weekend because nigga can't go home and get his regular clothes because he done ran away because nigga don't want to follow mama rules. Nigga, I ain't no criminal. I'm just a rebellious little boy, don't want to follow mama rule. I got uncles that are no positive male influence listening to the cultural bullshit. Looking for somewhere to fit in society, just like most of these little walk around with these backpacks with these earphones on by themselves or with two more other niggas. Just looking somewhere to fit in, homie. And cost somebody their life. All that nigga had to do, man, just tell what happened. He regretted to this day. That nigga broke down crying. Nigga, grown man, please. Homie, they go, nigga, imagine this. You do something as a kid, and they keep you locked up so long. At some point, you start to have remorse and feel bad about what you did. And now you're saying, man, I'll never do this again. And them people still won't let you.
Because, like, and that shit is crazy because it's like, bro, nigga, you gonna be around. Niggas all got gay. Niggas, you using the restroom around niggas, bro. There ain't no women around. I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I don't care. I can't. Not off somebody else's mistake. You know what I'm saying? Off my own stuff, sure. Not even then, but I'm just saying, just in general terms. Like, hell no. I'm sorry. Hell no.
You go. You done went and found your God. You done went and found your Allah. You done really changed it. You'll never hurt nobody again, and them people still won't let you go. Can you imagine that, nigga? That's what he going through. When my record sealed and I got out in 1997, I never looked back. I got a fresh start in life. I got a fresh, so why would I stop my life? I don't have no communication with this to keep him in prison. You know how much time and effort that is? And just for the record, they listen to the victim's family. They don't listen to your co-defendants. They don't even notify your co-defendants when you going up for parole. So that don't even make sense, homie. Yeah, that don't even make sense. But now, that called me like 2-3 years ago. But yeah, nah, homie, I can't do nothing for him. We made choices as kids. It's just like in the movies, homie, that Creed shit. Your partner from childhood come back into your life. For what? Keep going. No, keep going. I don't owe you nothing. My brother did 30 years down there with him. Dewberry was locked up with him. Everybody know, yeah. But what's keeping him in prison? He went in with a white boy. Yeah, he go with a white boy. So that's what's keeping him down there. It ain't me. When that was a teenager, his brothers was in their 40s and 50s. So his damn near whole family gone. I ain't got no remorse for that. I ain't got no empathy for that nigga. I don't have 30 years. Man, you think I give a much fun I'm having? And I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Would you put somebody in jail for fucking with you in 2025?
Yeah, nigga, I done it recently. When that nigga attacked me at the barbershop, I called the police. Nigga, immediately. Nigga, quick flip Vino, spend some time in jail. Nigga, I had him on Soldier Boy ass. So, nigga, listen. I would love to put a nigga in jail in 2025. See, this is where they got me confused. I'm not no secret lover. Up front, yeah, nigga, I want people to know I put him in jail. I did that. It's because of me. Nigga, you know me.
Nah, I ain't finna be going around had the niggas in jail just because, you know. Like,
you know, man, nigga, I think I'm a bad motherfucker if I can get a nigga.
I seen I remember the West Dallas footage, man. That had went viral again.
Man, these niggas think, man, because I like to watch shiver in their boots when that motherfucker, man, I like to see niggas ass shiver. You been playing bad for now. Oh, I'm a hoe ass, you a snitch. Listen, homie, I just want to let the snitching is part of the game. So don't take it out the equation. You limit yourself, nigga. How you gonna play? If you take snitching out the equation, then you playing a game to lose. And we don't play the game to lose, we play to win. So young fellas, always include snitching into the equation. It's just like robbing. Niggas talking about robbing. No, that's part of the game. You can't knock no nigga that like to rob. That's part of the game, nigga. You can't change this shit. And that's been the problem. They've been trying to change the game of rules that don't have no rules.
And I want to say this too. Our last interview was amazing. I got a lot of great feedback. I think people in Fort Worth were mad at me because I have a really, really good relationship with Ronnie and Yayo. But at the same time, me and you, we do business at the first of the month, every month. And we talk about what's ever relevant at the time.
I didn't say him and his baby on your platform. They going
exactly
all over here. So they want you, homie. So listen, Fort Worth is jealous of this light that I got. There's not one nigga that come out of this city that done propel to this bigger stardom that I've reached, other than Leon Bridges. So jealous. So most people feel like if you stop interviewing me, I just go away. But they don't understand we got a 5-year plus business relationship and friendship. Nigga that done overcame some things and we get money together. How we gonna fuck our business because of how y'all feel? What he said don't really affect the business. It actually helps the business. If we go be real. Yeah, it will fuck up. I know the don't mean it because I know the y'all don't know the why y'all in the business. How y'all
But it puts me.
So let me just say this. How y'all gonna have, and this is the problem with most black people. They walk around in society with displaced anger, whether it's from their mother, their father, old past relationship. So how you gonna displace this anger you have for Charleston at you based on what he said, cause we do business together? Y'all ain't quit Nike yet. Y'all ain't quit McDonald's. Y'all still go to these same establishments that does things. Man, homie, that's just bullshit. That's just bull. They don't give a damn. Cause you know why? They ain't saying nothing now. They ain't saying nothing to you now. It was just in their feelings at the moment. Give it time, something else gonna happen. They gonna get another wave. So that's what happened. The video was released. And I silenced all of that. Everybody's feelings changed. Nobody's mad now. Now everybody back feeling good of the fact Charleston's been exposed. Boy, they felt good. And I sat back and I laughed like a motherfucker. And I said, boy, look at me controlling the algorithm. Homie, do you know how big Lil Ronnie's daughter in death was for 3 days? They were posting on white networks, TMZ. Then all of a sudden, here come Charleston, trotting in and made it go away. Just like that. Why would you quit me? Why would anybody quit this? And this, man, shit, you lied to me. They didn't quit me when I said it. They put my name in the title. They came back and, homie, do you know that helped the bookings? It helped the ticket sales for me. It made people, the movie sales went up. Not only did the movie sales went up, my numbers went up and followers and everything went up. Everything went up. Homie, they didn't stop buying my comedy show tickets. Man, the people stood in line. It's only on the internet, homie, because people in the internet are so emotionally invested into what's on the internet and less more in real life. Because you cannot be this mad at Charleston, homie. You got your own problems in real life. Homie, I don't know what people saying about me. I don't entertain it. I don't know what people saying. I don't entertain it. I don't look for it. You can't come talk to me about it. Nigga, I got too much to deal with. I'm helping everybody pay bills. I got too much to worry about what people saying about me. And so I'm saying, homie, so what I said it. How does that hurt you? How does that affect you other than how it made you feel when you heard me say it? How? And you dwell on it to keep feeling like this? What's going on in your life where you got to dwell on this? Nothing. That's why when this new video came, you wasn't dwelling no more. It's just a trend, homie. It's like a trending topic. They're only mad for a minute, and I know this. That's why I say things that's so horrible, and within months, they forget that I even said it. I said some horrible shit over the years on the internet. And because I keep being so polarized, they forget about the last horrible shit I said. See how easy this is? I'm gonna lose. How I'm gonna lose? And by the time a nigga see me, if he ain't hunting me down, he ain't prepared to hurt me. Because most people don't even know where I'm gonna be. If you're not hunting me to hurt me, you're not prepared to hurt me when you see me. So chances are it ain't gonna go how you think it's playing anyway. And you know one thing for sure, if you succeed at what you're doing, I'm calling the police. You going to jail, nigga. I'm gonna press charges. I'm gonna press charges, nigga. So, yeah, and you take a chance of hurting you. all for what a nigga said, in 9 times out of 10, you niggas broke. Them niggas jumped on 6ix9ine. I remember Boosie saying, I'm gonna make they bond. Everybody was clapping for them. Homie, you ain't heard nothing from them. But everybody was happy when it happened. They didn't get no spotlight, but everybody else was clapping that it happened. The people who jumped on Eric Holder, they didn't get no rewards. Nobody know who did. You see what I'm saying? But people try to clap. Man, somebody did. Come on, my nigga. Shit is a game to me. I wake up to get on the internet and play games. I don't know what you on here for. If you get my attention and you say my name, we go play some games.
But this is the maddest I've seen Fort Worth mad at you in a long time.
Man,
I mean, this is somebody that
you don't remember that. You don't remember when they had me on Miller in that ATV and all them niggas had me circle with the guns. They were mad that day. They had me in person. The whole city. Didn't nobody do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. But be mad. You gotta think, son. They done watch me buck everybody on feet with no money. The police, the gangbangers, city council, white nigga, they done seen me buck on feet. This ain't the maddest they ever been. Boy, when I said Pee-wee, OG Pee-wee, ooh, they were mad. When I said fuck Darren Williams, the cornerback for the Denver Broncos. His fuck D-wee, oh, they were mad. You
really said
boy.
that? Why would you say that?
Before I became big. No, this ain't the maddest they done been. I've been attacking, nigga, when I went to the school district on Go Yayo, that's when they were mad. Ooh, they hated me. Boy, the whole city went against me then. It was way worse than this, Sean. When I went and made the news about Go Yayo, because they my man, why nigga hating on the little nigga, man, he hating on the kids. They were mad. So this ain't nothing new with me in this city. And I walk around this city like I can't be touched. Nigga ain't do a motherfucking thing but talk about it, nigga. Get mad. Nigga, I'm in every club around this, man. Nigga ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. You know why? How you gonna argue and be mad at a nigga who you know for a fact put in the work? I've been going against these. I've been telling this whole city we got a youth violence problem in this city. They ignored me, got mad at me, kicked me out the school because I exposed the school with the Go Yayo situation. They got mad at me. Dallas took me in. J.D. Hall Learning Center. Dallas Juvenile Detention Center. Fort Worth got mad at me because I exposed them about Go Yayo in the school district.
Even your old family was mad about your recent comments.
I don't give a damn. Yeah, my mama mad at me. I told them so. Give a damn. Start going to the gun range, mama. Yeah, what I told. Go to the gun range. Man, I don't care. Man, people just talking. Because this is what I'm saying.
But everybody not playing though.
Yeah, they are. I wear a hat that I say, I think everybody playing. You think I don't think people playing, and I done disrespected everything they love in 7 years. And
is it that you want people to crash out?
I don't give a damn about them crashing out. I don't believe they'll crash out. I think everybody playing.
So this some reverse psychology shit.
No, listen to me. I don't believe nobody wants to throw their life away about what I'm saying. Nobody. Didn't nobody go throw their life away to go shoot up them nigga mama house that killed their baby? Them from the city. You ain't heard no retaliation about Lil Ronnie's death and the baby. When Nipsey Hussle got killed, you heard about some retaliation. When Dirk and them people get killed, you heard about some retaliation. You ain't heard a motherfucking thing around here. So you want me to believe in the state of Texas, motherfuckers willing to go and give up pussy forever and seeing their own family. I'm willing to bet nobody's willing to do that. I think everybody playing. I don't believe it's a crash out that'll crash out. They would have been done it. So no, I don't believe it. I think everybody full of shit. I think all the people that say they'll do something won't do nothing. Them that killed Lil Ronnie didn't tell nobody he had it coming. Them niggas that killed Lil, they didn't give him no heads up. They didn't warn him. They didn't play. Nah. So now I think they bullshitting, Sean. Now I don't think nobody do a motherfucking thing.
Man, rest in peace, Ronnie and his daughter. Young boy's best
Wait, what
friend
he
just got back.
I'm sorry, I gotta rewind this back.
You niggas broke.
Just skip it.
Them niggas jumped on 6ix9ine. I remember more in real life because you cannot be this mad at Charleston, homie. You got your own problems in real life. Homie, I don't know what people saying about me.
Sorry, y'all. I had to go do something very important. So, like I said, just skip this video. You already seen this part, so just skip. Just skip. Just make sure y'all skip because I ain't see it. I want to see what you talking about.
I don't entertain it. I don't know what people saying. I don't entertain it. I don't look for it. You can't come talk to me about it. Nigga, I got too much to deal with. I'm helping everybody pay bills. I got too much to worry about what people saying about me. And so I'm saying, homie, so what I said it. How does that hurt you? How does that affect you other than how it made you feel when you...
Our last interview was amazing. I got a lot of great feedback.
Nigga, I had them. Yeah, that don't even make sense. But now that called me like 2-3 years ago. But yeah, nah, homie, I can't do nothing for him. We made choices as kids. It's just like in the movies, homie. That Creed shit. Your partner from childhood come back into your life. For what? Keep going. No, keep going. I don't owe you nothing. My brother did 30 years down there with him. Dewberry was locked up with him. Everybody know, yeah. But what's keeping him in prison? He went in with a white boy. There you go. He got a white boy. So that's what's keeping him down there. It ain't me. When that was a teenager, his brothers was in their 40s and 50s. So his damn whole family gone. I ain't got no remorse for that. I ain't got no empathy for that nigga. I don't have 30 years. Man, you think I give a much fun when I'm having, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck.
Would you put somebody in jail for fucking with you in 2025?
Yeah, nigga, I done it recently. When that nigga attacked me at the barbershop, I called the police. Nigga, immediately.
Immediately
nigga, Quick Filipino, spent some time in jail. Nigga, I had him on Soldier Boy ass. So, nigga, listen. I would love to put a nigga in jail in 2025. See, this is where they got me confused. I'm not no secret lover. Nigga, up front, nigga, I want people to know I put him in jail. I did that. It's because of me. Nigga, you know me, nigga, I think I'm a bad motherfucker if I can get a nigga.
I remember the West Dallas footage, man. That had went viral again.
Man, these niggas think, man, because I like to watch shiver in their boots when that motherfucker, man, I like to see niggas ass shiver. You been playing bad for now. Oh, I'm a hoe ass, you a snitch. Listen, homie, I just want to let the snitching is part of the game. So don't take it out the equation. You limit yourselves, nigga. How you gonna play? If you take snitching out the equation, then you playing the game to lose. And we don't play the game to lose, we play to win. So young fellas, always include snitching into the equation. It's just like robbing. Niggas talking about robbing. No, that's part of the game. You can't knock no nigga that like to rob. That's part of the game, nigga. You can't change this shit. And that's been the problem. They've been trying to change the game of rules that don't have no rules.
And I want to say this too. Our last interview was amazing. I got a lot of great feedback. I think people in Fort Worth were mad at me because I have a really, really good relationship with Ronnie and Yayo. But at the same time, me and you, we do business at the first of the month every month. And we talk about what's ever relevant at the time.
I didn't say him and his baby on your platform. They going out over here. So they want you, homie. So listen, Fort Worth is jealous of this light that I got. There's not one nigga that come out of this city that done propel to this bigger stardom that I've reached, other than Leon Bridges. So jealous. So most people feel like if you stop interviewing me, I'll just go away. But they don't understand we got a 5-year plus business relationship and friendship. Nigga that done overcame some things and we get money together. How we gonna fuck our business because of how y'all feel? What he said don't really affect the business. It actually helps the business. If we gonna be real. Yeah, it will fuck up. I know
no such thing as bad publicity.
Y'all don't know the nigga. Why y'all in the business? How y'all gonna, so let me just say this. How y'all gonna have, and this is the problem with most black people. They walk around in society with displaced anger. whether it's from the mother, the father, old past relationship. So how you gonna displace this anger you have for Charleston at you based on what he said, because we do business together? Y'all ain't quit Nike yet. Y'all ain't quit McDonald's. Y'all still go to these same establishments that does things. Man, homie, that's just bullshit. That's bull. They don't give a damn. Because you know why? They ain't saying nothing now. They ain't saying nothing to you now. It was just in their feelings at the moment. Give it time, something else gonna happen. They gonna get another wave. So that's what happened. The video was released. And I silenced all of that. Everybody feelings changed. Nobody's mad now. Now everybody back feeling good of the fact Charleston's been exposed. Paul, they felt good. And I sat back and I laughed like a motherfucker. And I said, boy, look at me controlling the algorithm. Homie, do you know how big Lil Ronnie's daughter in death was for 3 days? They were posting on white networks, TMZ. Then all of a sudden, here come Charleston, trotting in and made it go away. Just like that. Why would you quit me? Why would anybody quit this? And this, man, shit, you lied to me. They didn't quit me when I said it. They put my name in the title. They came back and, homie, do you know that helped the bookings? It helped the ticket sales for me. It made people,
wow.
The movie sales went up. Not only did the movie sales went up, my numbers went up and followers and everything went up. Everything went up. Homie, they didn't stop buying my comedy show tickets. Man, the people stood in line. It's only on the internet, homie, because people in the internet are so emotionally invested into what's on the internet and less more in real life. Because you cannot be this mad at Charleston, homie. You got your own problems in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Homie, I don't know what people saying about me. I don't entertain it. I don't know what people saying. I don't entertain it. I don't look for it. You can't come talk to me about it. Nigga, I got too much to deal with. I'm helping everybody pay bills. I got too much to worry about what people saying about me. And so I'm saying, homie, so what I said it. How does that hurt you? How does that affect you other than how it made you feel when you heard me say it? How? And you dwell on it to keep feeling like this? What's going on in your life when you got to dwell on this? Nothing. That's why when this new video came, you wasn't dwelling no more. It's just a trend, homie. It's like a trending topic. They're only mad for a minute, and I know this. That's why I say things that's so horrible, and within months, they forget that I even said it. I said some horrible shit over the years on the internet. And because I keep being so polarized, they forget about the last horrible shit I said. See how easy this is? I'm gonna lose. How I'm gonna lose? And by the time a nigga see me, if he ain't hunting me down, he ain't prepared to hurt me. Because most people don't even know where I'm gonna be. If you're not hunting me to hurt me, you're not prepared to hurt me when you see me. So chances are, it ain't gonna go how you think it's playing anyway. And you know one thing for sure, if you succeed at what you're doing, I'm calling the police. You going to jail, nigga. I'm gonna press charges. I'm gonna press charges, nigga. So, yeah, and you take a chance of hurting you, all for what a nigga said, and 9 times out of 10, you niggas broke.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Straight up, nigga, I'm gonna shoot you and press charges, nigga. Straight up, nigga, on my mama. On God. So I'm with him on that part. On God, nigga. I'm gonna beat your ass and press charges, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Them niggas jumped on 6ix9ine. I remember Boosie saying, I'm gonna make they bond. Everybody was clapping for them. Homie, you ain't heard nothing from them. But everybody was happy when it happened. They didn't get no spotlight, but everybody else was clapping that it happened. The people who jumped on Eric Holder, they didn't get no rewards. Nobody know who did. You see what I'm saying? But people try to clap. Man, somebody did. Come on, my nigga. Shit is a game to me. I wake up to get on the internet and play games. I don't know what you on here for. If you get my attention and you say my name, we gonna play some games.
But this is the maddest I've seen Fort Worth mad at you in a long time.
Man,
I mean, this is somebody that
you don't remember that. You don't remember when they had me on Miller in that ATV and all them niggas had me circle with the guns. They were mad that day. They had me in person. The whole city. Didn't nobody do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. But be mad. You gotta think, son. They don't watch me buck everybody on feet with no money. The police, the gangbangers, city council, white nigga, they done seen me buck on feet. This ain't the maddest they ever been. Boy, when I said Pee-wee, OG Pee-wee, ooh, they were mad. When I said fuck Darren Williams, the cornerback for the Denver Broncos. His fuck D-wee, they were mad.
You said that? Why would you say that?
Before I became big. No, this ain't the maddest they done been. I've been attacking, nigga, when I went to the school district on Go Yayo, that's when they were mad. Ooh, they hated me. Boy, the whole city went against me then. It was way worse than this, Sean. When I went and made the news about Go Yayo, because they my man, why you hating on the little man, he hating on the kids. They were mad. So this ain't nothing new with me in this city. And I walk around this city like I can't be touched. Nigga, I do a motherfucking thing, but talk about it, nigga, get mad. Nigga, I'm in every club around this, man, nigga ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. You know why? How you gonna argue and be mad at a nigga who you know for a fact put in the work? I've been going against these. I've been telling this whole city, we got a youth violence problem in this city. They ignored me, got mad at me. Kicked me out the school because I exposed the school with the Go Yayo situation. They got mad at me. Dallas took me in. J.D. Hall Learning Center. Dallas Juvenile Detention Center. Fort Worth got mad at me because I exposed them about Go Yayo in the school district.
Even your whole family was mad about your recent comments.
I don't give a damn. Yeah, my mom.
I don't give a damn. It's crazy.
I told them so. Give a damn. Start going to the gun range, mama. Yeah, I go to the gun range. Man, I don't care. Man, people just talking. Because this is what I'm saying.
But everybody not playing though.
Yeah, yeah. I wear a hat that I say, I think everybody playing. You think I don't think people playing, and I done disrespected everything they love in 7 years. And
is it that you want people to crash out?
I don't give a damn about them crashing out. I don't believe they'll crash out. I think everybody playing.
So this is some reverse psychology.
No, listen to me. I don't believe nobody wants to throw their life away about what I'm saying.
No, it's definitely reverse psychology for sure.
Didn't nobody go throw their life away to go shoot up them nigga mama house? They killed their baby. Them from the city. You ain't heard no retaliation about Lil Ronnie's death in the baby. When Nipsey Hussle got killed, you heard about some retaliation. When Dirk and them people get killed, you heard about some retaliation. You ain't heard a motherfucking thing around here. So you want me to believe, in the state of Texas, motherfuckers willing to go and give up pussy forever and seeing their own family. I'm willing to bet nobody's willing to do that. I think everybody playing. I don't believe it's a crash out that'll crash out. They would have been done it. So no, I don't believe it. I think everybody full of shit. I think all the people that say they'll do something won't do nothing. Them that killed Lil Ronnie didn't tell nobody he had it coming. Them niggas that killed him, they didn't give him no heads up. They didn't warn him. They didn't play. No. So now I think they bullshitting, Sean. Now I don't think nobody do a motherfucking thing.
Man, rest in peace, Ronnie and his daughter. Young boy's best friend just got baptized the other day. Is that when people get baptized, do you look at it as a new start in life?
No, it's just something to do religious wise. Yeah, it's just part of the tradition of the religion.
You don't think it makes problems go away?
Hell no. You still want to. You still like to get your dick sucked. Baptism don't take that away. Yeah, no, nigga. Hell no. Yeah, no. That's just something to do, for the religious practices. But man, that shit don't mean nothing.
You got baptized before?
Yeah, nigga, I done been baptized plenty of times. Yeah, don't mean shit. Nigga, I ain't stopped. Yeah, nigga, I still like what I like. Yeah. I just something to do. Yeah, it don't mean shit.
I mean, it could be a new start for a lot of people.
I think therefore I am. Whatever you tell yourself this is good. That's what it is. Whatever you tell yourself, if you think you got a new start, after your baptism, see if your woman gave you a new start. She still don't trust you from something you done did a while back. You still got the same problems in the relationship. So you might got a new start, but the people who know you ain't gave you no new start. Life ain't gave you no new start. So you can pretend like, okay, all my sins is washed away. Man, shit, no, that's bullshit. But to each his own.
Devin Haney's dad spoke out about the recent video going viral.
Didn't his son go try to press charges on Ryan Garcia? Bill, chill out, my nigga. Just sit to the side. Your boy got his ass kicked in the rain. Put on his motherfucking back pockets. And y'all done run down to the lawman in a legal dispute trying to press charges. Man, chill out, Bill. Let me make it. I was a kid, Bill. You went to prison. You was a horrible man. You used to pimp on women, Bill. Probably how you got the boy Haney. His mama was a hoe and you took the boy from the... That's probably how you got the boy. I hear you married to a white cracker, pink toe peckerwood, bitch. Hear you like that white meat, boy, uncooked, seasoned meat, I hear. Let me be, Bill. I try to ignore you, Bill. You tried to get me on your podcast, I turn it down. But Bill, don't say nothing about me, Bill. And you done overlooked all this stuff on Google about the work I done. And you took that boy down there to sue Ryan Garcia and try to press charges on him. Don't try to put the street code down on me and you ain't putting it down on your boxing, boy. Fight in the streets, nigga. So no, man, Bill ain't tripping. He tripping.
How do you feel about Trump getting rid of pennies, the production of pennies? He wants to stop the production of pennies being made.
What's pennies good for? Yeah, what is a penny good for? Get rid of that shit. Yeah. He said it costs 2 cents to make 1 penny. Man, get rid of them motherfuckers. Yeah, a penny ain't shit. Yeah, it's the penny. They go do the like they finna do the penny. Yeah, it's the penny in society. Yeah, so yeah, they got Abraham Lincoln turned the other way for a reason. Yeah.
Amon Shumpert and Tiana Taylor, they just divorced, and I mean she took everything. The 4 houses worth over $10 million, a $7-figure payment, luxury vehicles worth $300K, $70K, Mercedes Sprinter, a tour bus. She gets 100% of the companies, and he still has to pay $8,000 a month in child support for their daughters.
Is Ray Caruth out of jail yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Shit, big God. I see why Ray did, man. God damn, Ray was thinking. Yeah. Now I don't advocate violence or domestic for none of that. But God damn, boy, Ray was on to something. Man, shit, motherfucker get all that? God damn, man, it's man shit, nigga. Man. Yeah. He just should have ran away. Yeah, he should have absconded. you know, when AWOL disappeared, you know, avoid all communication. Man, nigga damn near say fuck the kids to keep all that. Yeah, damn near run off and leave the kids and disappear to keep all what she done got. Man, fuck them baby. And let me just say for the record, men ain't never fair to the man in these kind of disputes. Yeah. That's why niggas supposed to use bitches every chance they get. Yeah. Cause boy, shit. Yeah, fuck. Yeah. Keep being broken, breaking them whole hearts broken. Boy, you get some money. You see what they'll do to you. Boy, you get some money. You see what they'll do to you. Shit, man.
Wait, do you wearing Gucci shoes?
Yeah. I got me some Gucci shoes.
Oh man.
I'm changing. I done sold out. And I got on some skinny jeans. Tighten the motherfucker. Jeans, tighten the motherfucker on them thighs.
Wait, what's that on? Is that mace on you?
Yeah. I use it for intimidated kind of mace. Me and my mace ain't got them problems. My mace going one direction. You saw at the fight. When I maced that nigga, wasn't no blowback on me. It was like pin, straight into the toilet. No, nigga, my mace don't, they going one direction. The way I don't blow back. I accidentally maced myself the other day. And I could have swore. Now I thought this was karma for talking about the baby. I swear by God, it was karma for talking about the baby. I forgot I had a mace without this.
Yeah, you have to talking about the baby, bro. The baby don't got nothing to do with nothing. I understood the point, but you could have left her out of the point, though. You know what I'm saying? But I got me some mace too. I ain't gonna lie. I need to get me some more.
This orange thing on it. I'm walking out the door with all my bags, a blunt in my ear, and some kind of way, this bitch up under my arm, shoot. Man, f me up. Yeah, fuck me, nigga. I thought I lost my eardrum bust. Boy, that one good eye, I thought I was blind forever. When that shit burned so much, man, they was up for at least 2 days. So, yeah, no, this some bad shit. No, this some bad shit, homie. But what it does is, why you think the police got some mace? It's for a crowd. It's for a bunch of, it's to neutralize the situation. If nothing else, it's gonna put some space between you and them. Or it might give you the upper hand. So now it's just to have an extra weapon on hand, where you can take it around people and it don't hurt other people. You pull a gun out in the public place, that bullet can go hurt anybody. So this right here, it just gonna cause a little discomfort for the environment, but it ain't gonna hurt too many people. But the person got hit with it.
So before we get out of here, just to let the people know, you explain the situation about the viral clip, but you'll do it again.
Let me just say this. I grew up to teach kids to do it. But what do you mean by that, Charleston? Once I started working on laws and legislation in the state of Texas and in DC, I met North Texas #1 top death penalty capital murder lawyer in Collin County in McKinney, an attorney by the name of Mitch Nolte. Mitch Nolte is the top capital murder defense death penalty defense attorney in North Texas. I started partnering with Mitch's law firm by way of a criminal defense mitigation specialist by the name of Shannon Ross. So me, Shannon Ross, and Mitch will partner together on capital murder cases that involve long, lengthy sentences for young men. So I worked on several cases with not just Shannon Ross, with Brendan Ross as well. Homie, they would hire me. I would make nigga anywhere from $75 to $150 an hour to sometimes drive 2 hours away, 3 hours to go meet with the young nigga in jail. This lawyer trying to save his life. He trying to stand on the G code not to tell. If he don't tell, he go get life without parole. They know he didn't do the shoot. So nigga, I would go talk to them young nigga, homie. I would go mitigate with the family with Shannon to say, hey man, these white people really trying to help your boy. Man, man. Nigga, I've been out since 1997. We caught a murder case September 18th, 1991 as kids. When you look at some of these 14 and 15-year-olds that you know that's not criminal, but just making bad choices, everybody trying to warn them. Nigga, you can't see that kid going to prison. Nigga, you can't. So think about this, my nigga. I've been out since 97. Nobody who knows about this case, you ain't seen nobody come online when I became big from the city say, oh yeah, man, I remember. And this case was real big with all of us in school. Nigga, you ain't seen nobody. Nobody's trying to shut nigga because everybody, nigga, we were kids. And we didn't have a criminal culture at the time. It was only one nigga in the group that probably was bad. That was Doolittle. Big Twan didn't even have no business with her. He's 17, 18. So now we have a criminal culture 30 years later. Nigga, they ain't bringing up nothing that I've done as an adult to try to shame me. They ain't bringing up nothing I've done as an adult. And the same I told on, want a friendship. He needs some comfort. He needs some aid. Man, can you help me get out of here? Please, broke down crying. I damn near felt this pain. But nigga, our journeys have departed. The worst thing you can do, let a childhood friend like that used to your criminal buddy, not your friend you did friend things with, a guy you broke law with, crime. No, nigga. Our life have gone this way based off the choice you made that day, choice I made that day to do that. We had to live with it. It was some weeping moments for me during them 6 years. It was some weeping moments for me. But I understand my life purpose origin came from me catching a murder case as a kid. Coming from a good home, going against all my mother's teachings to run out here in these streets, homie, to catch a murder case. And I'm not a violent person. So now I got to try to come stand on this. Most people go into those situations and might come out worse. Came out to grow up and became the face of Texas juvenile justice system. I became the face of mentorship in Texas. Not only that, I began to change laws. I began to develop youth. Homie, this is a success story that the Texas Juvenile Justice Department loves. The American Bar Association Journal writes about it. The Walter Cronkite School, all these people love it except the criminal culture of Black America. Think about that. So I'm saying, nigga, Gilly is an oxymoron. He upholds these street rules and cultures. And look where his son died in that, homie. My son ain't died in the streets. And I raised my boy. Never been to prison on him. Raised my daughter. Upstanding man in the community. So now, this culture fucked up, and I don't want to be a part of nothing that Black people got. Because look at this. Imagine how many kids. But imagine Pop Hunter, my nigga. I think about that all the time.
Oh yeah, his name is Pop Hunter. What I was talking about earlier, you got to rewind it. Yeah, him.
Think about it. Tell me that kid had a promising career, rising star, and here come Gilly and his son. Call me if that baby up.
Yeah, he was suicidal for a little bit.
He was suicidal for a little bit. Homie, don't you know all of us was traumatized by him killing that man? He traumatized. And he regretted to this day. If he can go back and change it, homie, he would. He regretted. Don't you? He wish he would have told. He wish he would have done what we did. I've been out since '97, living life to the fullest. Now look at me now. Had I not snitched, I couldn't be what I am today. Nigga, I couldn't be doing what I'm doing had I not followed the right instructions, the right teachings of my home, the morals and the values that my mother had that I had to stand on because I was a kid and I don't know the severity of the trouble we in. Yeah, I know we in trouble, but I don't understand the severity of this because nigga, I'm just a 14-year-old kid. And it done got serious. Nigga get serious when they pull you over for a ticket and it's 2-3 in the car. And the nigga might got a warrant somewhere for it. Gets serious then. So you think it don't get serious for capital murder? Go back and watch First 48. Everybody talk.
I think a lot of people love your message, but I also think you throw people off when you come at the little girls and
man, them little girls. Man, I don't give a fuck about the kids. They come at the kids. Homie, they come at, but they only get mad when it's a celebrity's little daughter. Ain't nobody mad then. They forget just they don't give a damn, homie. They don't give a damn. And I'm not on the internet to give you motherfuckers no message. I'm here to create content. If I say fuck a kid, if I say fuck a dead person, guess what that do? It generates revenue, income, and monetization, not just for me, for everybody that's posting about it. Thank me later. I done fed so many motherfuckers using my name and my title based off what I done said. That's how y'all eat. I feed y'all sometimes. And it goes with the character. I can't go a year and ain't offended people and they mad at me.
So
it lose the polarization.
You came out with this Rat Williams character, and the Rat Williams character was promoting to snitch. And then when people attacked that character, you said, well, there's no paperwork on my name. You said that you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But listen, there's no paperwork on my name. Nobody still ain't produced no paperwork. They produced a news clipping. Where's the paperwork? I was a juvenile. It won't be no paperwork.
So Rat Williams, is that still the real Charleston, or is that still?
Rat Williams is a character. I didn't come up with that name. The internet gave me that name. So there's no paperwork on Charleston White snitching.
But it's a video.
I didn't snitch. I was a kid. I was a kid.
I'm trying to break it down. I'm trying to put it in the different categories.
How can a kid snitch that's not a criminal? That's in trouble.
But you told him to shoot him, though.
How can a kid snitch that's not a criminal? We talking about children, homie. We talking about the same children y'all beg police to have sympathy for, but y'all putting these street codes on them. But y'all don't want the police to do it. Y'all don't want the school system to be hard on them. But y'all putting street codes on y'all babies. Make it make sense. But they mothers is teaching them to tell, to do right. The same mothers that's buying them the Michael Jordan tennis shoes, y'all telling them not to listen to their mama. How many mothers is telling our kids don't snitch? How many mothers raising their kids not to? If somebody messing with you, what your mama do? Tell the teacher something. Because your mama don't want you to get in trouble. When I leave her, mama, you tell on your brother and sister. You're taught this. You don't know the culture is saying don't snitch. You're not taught the culture. Most of us can't play this kind of music in front of our mothers. Boy, what you listen to, turn that off. You couldn't play that shit in my mama's house. To sneak and listen to that shit. So I'm saying, y'all crying victim when the world is hard on your children. But here you are holding street codes that Sammy the Bull couldn't live up to. Sammy the Bull killed 30-something people. He couldn't live up to this. You want your baby to do it. Now, I can understand if this baby family taught him. If some niggas, mamas, uncles taught them, boy, you don't talk to the police. I just come out the 6th grade in the DARE program working with the police in elementary school. We come on, my nigga. So how can I snitch? When I'm saying I'm grown, I've never been a criminal grown. So how can I have snitch paperwork? I ain't been involved in crime. So why y'all trying to put me in a street category? Because I was a wannabe kid that wanted to play street in a good home. But nigga, I came to my senses. Because I know this ain't me. Nigga, my mom didn't raise me like this, nigga. I was raised like this, nigga.
Percy spoke out on Real Tune, and I guess Percy gave a warning to the young niggas that you got to kind of watch out for your friends. Then he used you as an example, that your friends aren't really your friends.
They're not. Because your mama tell you what go on in this household. That's why your mama want to pick your friends for you. That's why your mama want to meet who you hanging out with. And she approve of them, your daddy. That's why they want to see who you engaging with. Your friends aren't your friends. You're exactly right. But I just want to tell young people, there's honor amongst friends. There's honor amongst friends. There's no honor amongst thieves. See, all the Percy them trying to apply honor to thieves, criminals. They talking to the young criminals. All the Percy kids are in prison. He can't talk to a kid that's not headed toward prison. What can he say to him? Talk prison talk? All his boys in prison, so he's a failed parent. He at home in his mama house, giving a message on a mediocre platform to young niggas about your friend. Now, young people, whoever you commit crimes with, these aren't your friends. Your friends gonna try to encourage you, man, let's go look for a job together. Say, man, my daddy is the supervisor over here at GameStop warehouse. Let me see if I can get you a job. No, that's your friend. The nigga saying, let's go rob, shoot, steal, that ain't your friend. That's your co-defendant. That's your crime partner. This is the person you can't take home and sit down at your mother's table. This is the person your girl look upside the head when he come around. So this ain't your friend. So you have to understand what a friend is and what a friend does. And everybody ain't your friend. It takes time to say that's my friend. Nigga, your friend has to be proven, and it takes time. You don't meet nobody in the first school, you're y'all friend.
So let's say DJ's the one that died in Oklahoma, right? Let's say he was the one with the gun that day. Do you think it would have been harder for you to testify because that was your real friend?
Homie, somebody lost their life. And you think I ain't gonna tell the truth? What type of kid, or how do you think I was raised? My brother killed somebody, and my mama made him go turn himself in and go do 114 years. You took a life. Are you that up, or you ain't gonna tell the truth and somebody died? An innocent man trying to do right. Now I would have told on my brother. My mama say, son, right is right, wrong is wrong. You do what's right because right is the right thing to do, not to avoid. No, do right because right is the right thing to do. Somebody lost their life, and I'm supposed to, because this my friend, we were going to go, no, I'm gonna tell. Because I'm a good-spirited, good-natured person on the inside. Only a horrible person, homie, wouldn't say nothing. And them people over there crying. That man had just got married 3 days prior. The pain and the agony. Come on, my nigga. I ain't gonna say nothing. My mother, I don't have that kind of mother. And I wasn't raised with that kind of foundation and background. So it's easy for me to tell when I'm in trouble because I know I'm not supposed to be doing this. This is not me. This is not who I am. This is too intelligent to even be with these. Yeah, I tell on these. Half these niggas. Yeah, I tell on these niggas. I'm just playing to hang, but I ain't like these niggas. Ain't nothing like this. Go to bed hungry. These mamas is whores and street people, project bitch. Nigga, my mama is an upstanding woman. Ain't nothing like them niggas, so yeah, I tell on them. And that's what typically happens in the group that run together. It's a bunch of niggas running together that really ain't supposed to be together because their backgrounds are totally separate. Niggas just trying to fit in. So a bunch of good kids that got in trouble just trying to fit in with this group. Your teachers they separate your school. They tell me out, they trying to tell you to get away. Man, Charleston, you got too much potential. Why? Nigga ain't listening. Nigga think mama just talking just to this mama. Like most young boys. Nigga think, man, mama, man, come on, mama. But nigga, mama know that nigga ain't right. That's why she say you don't want him over here. They know. And mama and them looking out for your best interest. You don't know your best interest. So now I do it again. So there's no shame in this because I come from a root. The root and the fruit is one and the same. I come from a root. I'm the fruit of a righteous woman. Son, go down there and turn yourself in. You took somebody's life. My brother tried to go on the run. Boy, go turn yourself in and face this. So now, my nigga, I wasn't raised how this group of black people was raised to think criminal.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're all over YouTube right now. Hundreds and hundreds.
YouTube, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah.
So now this is what that video has done. Is put the youth advocacy work back at the forefront. Homie, you know how many schools, colleges? Because most of our people, and this is the divide right now in the black community, most of our people are law-abiding people with good morals and good values. Then we have a criminal element that propagates amongst us in the hip-hop culture. The criminal element of our culture tries to apply that to all of us. But most of us, homie, don't give a damn about snitching in the black community. It's only the hip-hop culture people. And most of black people is sick of hip-hop culture.
Hip-hop culture's changing. I mean, it's a full hour-long video of Boston Richie.
Woody. Nigga, Woody is the poster child.
Gunna's album went number one twice.
How you think I was able to coach Woody on the stand? I've been on the stand. I coached him through that first 2 weeks of them trials. But I wanted to show people, they don't give a damn about you snitching, young niggas. You know how fucked up Shell K is, that nigga y'all done made Woody a star? That nigga, because this nigga kept the code. YF and Lucci. How this nigga get all the rewards of what a real nigga don't know real get the rewards that Woody got. Why you want to be a real nigga when it ain't no rewards? Hard times, consequences, and repercussions. I'm telling to get out of that, nigga. Hard time, consequences, and repercussions, no rewards. Go be a real nigga. I'm gonna be a snitch.
What's your motto? If you want to
get out of jail, tell nigga, tell to get out of jail. It worked for Woody. Now Woody is having a vibrant life, all from telling. So imagine if we all took this mindset. Homie, do you know how much more better niggas' lives could be from a criminal aspect? They can get their life together finally, homie. That's your way out. The way out of the streets is to tell on the nigga, and you'll never have to look back. I ain't seen a snitch get a stitch in over 30 years. So the saying snitches get stitches, it no longer exists. It no longer exists.
So let's go back. I want to reiterate on this before we leave. So you're not going up to the parole board and telling them that you're in fear of your life.
I've never in my life been to a parole board to say I'm in fear of nothing.
Okay, because WAC 100.
WAC 100 don't know nothing, homie. How would WAC know I'm going to the parole board? Whatever this, how to say that. Whatever this, I'm going to the parole board. All from a vid. Come on, man. It don't work like that in Texas. They don't allow the co-defendant to go talk to the parole board. That's your criminal partner. He can't got no say in nothing. I'm not worried about nothing from the 90s. Y'all are. I'm living the life. I'm living the dream or whatever a player want to be. I'm really living how I wanted to play. You think I'm worried about something from the 90s? Y'all are. I'm not looking back from the 90s to go to a parole board when I got bookings to look forward to. I can't go forward looking backwards. Y'all stuck in the 90s.
So basically you're saying that, like the Lil Durk situation, you think he should tell?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well, think about this. Somebody telling on him to get out.
Yeah.
Somebody told on him to get him in so they can get out.
But then his dad did, I think, 26 years for not telling. So, I mean, it goes back to what you said earlier about there are some parents that promote to their kids that they shouldn't tell and mind their business.
He been in prison 20-something years. He ain't taught his son nothing. He wasn't there. He ain't been in his son's life to teach him nothing. Homie, why you think they go get your mama in them 4-day video and let your mama come in there and talk to you? Because, homie, most people who live right, when it comes to somebody losing their life, it's no different than how y'all feel about when the kid lose their life. There's some people that all life is precious to. Only a child's life is precious to y'all. So whenever somebody dies, the police is saying, we're trying to appeal to the good nature of you as a human being. You won't tell us nothing about why you did this or how you did this or who was all involved. You won't give us nothing. That says that you're a different kind of human. And you shouldn't really walk amongst other humans who value life. So, homie, somebody lose their life, nobody's supposed to say nothing because you don't want to do the time for taking a life. No, my nigga. This is why I say today's black people can't have a God with the way y'all think about snitching. The truth is what sets you free, even if it locks you up. Nigga, the truth gets you free. For you not to say nothing, you going with a lie. We ain't did this, I ain't did. So you gonna fight, you gonna come fight. No, my nigga, you shouldn't have done it. Fuck the code, you shouldn't have done it. You have no right to take a life. So now since you played God and took a life, now you wanna hide as a coward from your actions to avoid the consequences and not say nothing? You're a coward. You're a coward. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, we killed him, nigga. Come on, y'all, everybody go. We killed that man, nigga. That's how I was acting. Yeah, we did it, nigga. Because in my mind, this is what we do. We go do time for it. But, nigga, I was taught to be honest and tell the truth, even if we got whoopings. Even though I know mama still finna whoop me, nigga, with them tears in my eye, I gonna tell the truth. And she still whoop me. And love on me afterward for being honest. But boy, when I lied and she gotta whoop me, she still chasing me a little bit. I don't get the same comfort mama catch me lying. The disappointment and the hurt and the shame in mama's eye, I done lied to mama. Got me up, nigga. I'm a good boy. Yeah, I'm a good boy, nigga. He lied to me.
It's still fucked up that you handed him the gun, though. I
Oh.
thought you were just in the car and it was in somewhere you didn't want to be at the wrong place, wrong time.
What?
But you gave him the gun and said shoot him.
Oh,
That's
well,
kind of fucked up, though.
He wasn't supposed to shoot. He supposed to do like we all do. Shoot in the air. Nigga, we don't want to shoot nobody. Play like you done shot at him. Nigga, we just saying, it's just like when nigga fight, kick him, do this. Man, we just talking. We don't mean that shit. He should have shot in the air. But he want to kill somebody. He want to kill somebody, nigga. He kept trying to kill all that day. So now it's some nigga want to kill. He want to kill. But even if I say shoot him and you shoot him, guess what? I said shoot him, he shot him. What's wrong with me saying I said, yeah, nigga? I said, yeah, I said it. So what?
Do you have an idea who leaked this video?
It don't matter. It's a news coverage. It's not leaked. It's news footage. That's Channel 8, Channel 8, nigga, on all news stations. It don't matter who leaked it. It's 30 years ago. It has no bearing. All it does is propels me into the algorithm. Ticket sales go up. All stats go up because it puts my name back in the algorithm. Make people click on movie, make people click on interview, well, all that. And it makes people go dig. And by them digging, boy, all kind of shit come up about what I've really done.
All right. That was interesting. Make sure you guys go check out my video. I dropped a new music video here on this channel. Called Tell C Baby to be send me a beat. You got to become a member though. You got to become a member to watch it because I don't know when I'm officially drop it to the public. Right now, it's not available to the public. You got to become a member. The lowest tier is $2.99. Appreciate the support. Well, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, we're on.
I can do anything I wanna do. Who is you to tell me anything that I can't do? Everything I done did, I had to go get it. I ain't have no fear, nigga. I kept on going, nigga. Even when this shit wasn't really looking.